Hey everybody, Scott Detweiler here. Looks like there's a new beta out for MidJourney version 3. So this time it's going to be from 24 to 48 hours, I guess the same as last time. Last time it was cut short because there were some people making some bad imagery, and I guess either they've added some new tools to that so the mods can keep up this time without feeling like they're wasting their lives, or they've throttled some certain words again, which I don't really like to see, but I completely understand. Now, unlike last time when we used -- beta, they're going back to being consistent with the first time where it's -- test, except there's two versions this time. There's -- test, and now there's -- testp, all one word. And what that will do is more of a photographic versus the more creative version. Now, speaking of creative, there's also a -- creative flag that you can add in there that apparently is going to roll some dice on these things. By the way, if you use AR for aspect ratio 1:1, and you only get one image, it's because you're actually specifying the aspect ratio. If you leave the aspect ratio prefix off completely, it'll hand you two images that will be an aspect ratio of 1:1. Just something to be aware of there. Little tiny quirk. The other thing they've added is the stylize command is back, but it only goes to a maximum of 5,000 now, and I'll tell you that 5,000 is a huge leap up. So be careful not to push that all the way up because it tends to go very illustrative, and doesn't really look anything like what you're looking for. At least not in the situations I did. Now, most of these settings are available in the settings panel, so /settings will bring up a nice little menu for you to select some things. But be aware that if you select test or testp, if you want the other one, you'll have to go into settings to change it. I left it on version 3 and then used those on the imagine prompt, and you choose -- test or -- testp, depending if I wanted something, again, normal or more creative, or more photographic, I should say. Just like always, be aware that the order of your terms is important. I guess that's kind of a side effect they hadn't really thought about, and I don't know that that's ever going to change, or maybe it won't. I actually really like the fact that the more important something is, the more forward it is. But also be aware that weighting has been turned off for this test as well. So if you're using weighting and the test, you're going to either get a non-responsive bot or you're going to get an error. So I'm really looking forward to trying out this beta, but I want to let you know that it's out there. So if you haven't had a chance to try it yet, feel free to, again, hit /settings. It'll bring up most of them. The only one you're not going to see there is the -- creative. And just be aware, again, stylize is back, but it is pretty vicious. Again, all the way to 5,000. Makes a pretty unique image. But just kind of want to pass that on so you guys can get going on them. Make some great images. I'll see you guys later. Take care and stay safe.